yeah, let's have some fun today. Okay, so I set up a target. I'm actually in my daughter's room. She's out, so I'm taking advantage of her room and using it as a sort of sniper den, if you like. That target looks a lot closer than it actually is, so let us shoot it. Like so. Okay. I hope this works. Let's try and... This helps zeroing in the sights as well, like safety off. Live! Live! Huh! Oh! Boy, I don't really know what happened there, but it was a misfire. The string came off and has gone. I know it was quite well worn and it's due to be changed, but what's interesting is, see that line there? That line means it shifted the entire prod to the right hand side. But yeah, it even took off the two little end caps. And I cannot find the string or the arrow bolt, we're going to call it, absolutely anywhere. Yikes. Anyway, let's go fix it back up. I've got another string and whatnot. Like anything, where it comes to guns, cars, all that kind of stuff, everything needs maintenance, unfortunately. So, let's just have a gander. Okay, so... Sorry about the crappy filming. What it was, I was actually only meant to be doing a short, so I'm going to have to keep filming this way to keep it going. Here are the end caps. I have some spare end caps, thankfully. I'm now going to have to shift this into the middle. So, let's start. Oh, and we have to change the string. Got a lovely green string here with the middle serving looking quite nice and snazzy. So, the string was due to be changed soon, but it should have a lot more wear than that. Something obviously went wrong, and that does happen sometimes with these things. Yeah. Alrighty, okie dokie. This anti-clockwise to turn, obviously. God, blimey. That is tight. Come on. Oh! Well, if it's that tight, how the fuck did it get shifted? That must have been a lot of power to shift that. Is there any other... No, it's the only point there is. Excuse me for this. Oh! There you go, it's loosening. Oh! Jesus Christ. Right, so now, as you can see, look, we're centering it, you get me? But it's shifted. It might not look straight on the camera, but I'm looking at it at a different angle. That is straight as you're going to get. Now, I'm upgrading this limb soon to £190. This one says 130, but actually, Jorg Spray, the guy who made this basically, not quite true, but the magazine bit anyway, proved that it is actually, oh, not centered again, about 150. Oh shit, getting this, oh, hang on a minute, ooh, this is going to be interesting. Come on. Yeah, this is going to be a, well, it's some extra content for you, even if you're not really into crossbows, but the aim of this is to shoot from the window and hit the target, you know, half decently. And in the end, we got a full failure. So you can see what happens, you know, which is amazing. Okay, tightening up now. Tighten, no, come on. Oh, it is tightened, but now it's moved to the fucking right a little bit. That's just typical, isn't it? Don't. Come on. Ah! Yeah, that works. Cool. So what I did... Oh no. Is that right? Because this is going to put everything out of alignment as well. This is the thing. If this part is not dead straight and dead centered, it ain't gonna work. It's gonna be, the targeting is gonna be off. Knuckle. That should be about right. Sorry about blank viewing there for this, but I'm just eyeing it. Those two lines, but I've got to make sure also that the actual, I don't know what the name of it is, but the thing that holds it is centered too. It's no good having it centered, but the actual thing in the middle is not. Oh, and I've got to put all my might and strength, which is about £2 worth. Okay, I say that is done. I'm as strong as I can get it. Alright, so as you can see, one line each side, look, you see that? I would say that is centered. Next thing, take an end cap. The fun bit is restringing it. You're going to love how you have to restring it. Because you either do it the brute force way, or the, like, proper way. And I'll show you. Because the first time I come into crossbowing, I didn't have what you call a stringer. I brute force way. Oh my god. Okay, so these just literally click on the end. Or not. Yes. Oh, they are a bit hard to push on. Blimey. Hang on. Oh, it's banged my head. Oh, it's all going wrong today. Everything's going wrong. I've also got some big news, which I cannot say right now, but I may have to talk about at another time. I'll announce it as time goes on, okay? But I can't announce it yet. These are the wrong end caps I got the feeling of. Hang on, so if that sits that way, is that correct? Yeah. So, yeah, that's right, isn't it? Surely. In you go. There we go. Now we just have to... God almighty. Yeah. There's a lot of... What you can hear me is doing is going... and not much else, eh? Okay, hang on. Now, so let's pop on the end caps. Now, I was actually using these end caps for my Maverick, my very first crossbow, which I made into a bit of a monster, a very unpredictable monster. It is my Magnum 45 in the crossbow world. The trigger is so hard to pull on it because it's a lift-over system instead of a propagated system, and oh my god, the kickback on it and the ferocious power on the shitty little plastic chassis. I mean, the only thing cost 23 quid. Yeah, I made it more powerful than it should be. So that is now out of commission now, putting the old metal end caps back on them. I have got some spares for Vlad that look exactly the same, but they don't fit at all. You know, mix and match. I mean, it's all Chinese components on that one anyway. So my first crossbow is officially retired for a bit. I think it's too dodgy anyway, really. I don't like shooting it. Well, I do like shooting it. It's half the fun, but it's so like dodgy, you know. You get a right buzz off of it because it is just so... It's a Maverick. It's fucking brilliant. Just make sure everybody's out the way when you use it, you know, and enjoy it. But yeah, it's just too unpredictable. So for the moment, the fucking power on it. Eh? Okay, so end caps are on nicely. This is where it gets interesting. How to restring it up. Ready? First things first. Put it back on the. Make sure I got it. Yeah. Put it back on the chassis. Is that what we'll call it? So stick that on, bang it down. See these little AR-15 pins? Everything's like off of an AR-15 on this thing. It's kind of cool, like a stock and shit. Bump. So now that's on, we need to string it. And how the hell do we do that? I'll show you, my friend. Or enemy. Here is the stringer. All it is, this is genius. This is where EK Archery make it their game. Now usually, when you do this, these little end caps, this is why these end caps are so cool. Okay, they have a separate groove to put the stringer over, yeah? So you stick that there like that. Follow it all the way around here. And stick this on here. The idea is we're going to cock it, okay? So the limbs fold in like that. So you can get the string on. Because otherwise... You're going to have to, I don't know, bend it yourself. Are you a unit enough to fucking bend that up and push down? Yeah, some people are, but It's this isn't no pussy fucking crossbow. It is kind of, yeah, and it's not just like the way you could probably do it in strength, but then there's the awkwardness of it, if that makes sense. And you end up doing damage to it, and it's just not worth it when you can just do this method. But like I say, most crossbows don't come with this little groove for it to sit in, and this is the fun bit. Anyway, so remember, I'm one-handed doing this, so just bear with me with jump cuts and shit. It's time to cock time. Okay, so here we go. I've got nothing on. I haven't got the magazine on or anything, so this is going to be interesting. But so make sure it catches. You've got to trick it, because obviously, yeah, it's not. Oh, this will be interesting. How are we going to do this? Ah, you got to put the thing down. You latch down. So you've got to really trick it. Once I've worked out how to do it. That's come off. This is going to take a few takes. Hang on. Okay, I've got it. I've tricked the system into thinking it's cocking, because there's a lot of safety things on the adder to stop you dry firing it and stuff like that. It's all right. It's clever. So I've tricked the system, the trigger system up here. Can't really get a good shot of it really, but. Well, you know, making it like awkward for me, but cut a long story short, there's a... This doesn't show you shit, does it? Are we getting there? Okay, yeah, so there you go. I've tricked it into basically latching onto the trigger. I don't know if you can see that or not, okay? So when I pull this back, obviously it's going to do the same as if it was cocking a real thing. Okay, so when we're going back, we're drawing, make sure everything's in the right loops. Like this one has now changed to the wrong loop, where I want my string to go, not where the string goes. That makes sense. This. Okay, so now we're pulling it back, and we now pull it back and hope it doesn't go twang or just, you know, takes my eye out. Here we go. Oh god. Boomf. Okay, nice and stable now. This is where it gets dodgy. Okay, so the instruction booklet says to restring it, you are to twist this, if I'm not mistaken, 6 to 8 times. If we go a little, because the more you twist it, the more power you can get. Now, I will twist it a few more times, because, well, why not? But then don't get silly. Okay, so what you do, I don't know if you can see it, so I don't want to mess about the bow too much. Obviously, it's in a bit of a dangerous thing at the moment. You've got to thread the string. Yeah, I am sweating. Through the holes in the through, yeah, look, fuck, it's fucked up a bit. Right, it's meant to go, oh god, through that layer, like that, look, and through to the other side, you get me? And we're going to twist it in a minute to, ooh, strengthen it up, you get me? Making sense so far? Probably not. Excuse me, I'm not in the best, you know, need a bath and stuff, but I've had some interesting, well, both my fathers interesting news. I cannot say anything yet though, okay? We've got to go to hospital. There's nothing bad, you know, no one's dying or anything. In fact, it's the opposite. But oh shit, it's gonna go, it's gonna go because, oh shit, because not quite on there properly. I'm not messing my room up, darling. I'm not worried about messing my life up right now, okay? That's got to go through there, but that is only hanging on with a thread. I'm going to have to start again. So to start again, all we do is simply fire it. Because it's not going to damage it, but it could damage my hand. I have to be very careful. I might be able to get away with it, but this is very ominous. Oh shit, I hope it can handle. Okay, so it's what you see Magnitude loses hand on camera. Alright, yeah, it's through. Right, now start twisting, motherfucker. Which way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should do it. Perfect. Okay, now all we got to do is just get it over this bit and I'm home dry and you can have the fun bit of me shooting it. It's just getting over this last little bit now. Right, coming off my hand. Oh God, I'm so scared. You have no idea how much my heart is racing. I've got it on. I've got it on. I've got it on. So if it fires now, it's not the end of the world. Right, now for the fun bit. Look how deadly close that is hanging on. Now I go twang! And yeah, not good. Hey, have a fun bit. So take it off. Safety. String is on. Ready? This is either going to work or I've broken my bow. Which one do you reckon it is? I'm fucking scared now. Everything on. Make sure everything's checked. And... oh God. Ah! It's on. Ta-da! And all you do is remove your stringer. And look at that. Freshly strung. Mwah, that looks beautiful. Oh yeah. Alright, shall we get back to what we're trying to do? Alright, you know how this goes now. So, but that green string is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely amazing. Look at it. Oh, it's so much better than the old one. The old one had stripes, as in black and red, and when you twist them it creates stripes, but this centre serving is very nice. And it looks like it's a bit thicker, and I mean, this isn't even it's not an official one. It's from a third-party company, so we'll find out how good it is. As it was sort of due to be changed, and you do have to change these quite a lot, unfortunately. I mean, normal crossbows not so much, but the ones with magazines where you're, you know, shooting all the time, bang, bang, they take a lot of heat and a lot of friction. So you're going to take your chapstick, not really chapstick, still light on it. Okay, is that a bit better? No. But
did you bang?
I didn't bang. Why, is someone outside? Oh, but I fired mid bang.
Just
Three. No? Okay.
Sorry, little.
I don't know, go check. If you need me, I've got a Vlad ready. We're getting a lot of weird shit going on, guys. So we are protecting ourselves. I had a scammer ring me the other day, and this is the same scammer who rang us ages ago. It was someone here who rang us ages ago, right? And he got hold of my card numbers. Fucker. Thankfully, he didn't get anything, and he got me. He was ringing up saying he was from the fraud squad. Let me just shut this door. And he very, very nearly got me to read out what he sent me on a text message. You know, the code, so you can get access to my bank and everything. Very nearly. But I twigged that. I said, nah, mate. And then he got cross. Anyway, I keep getting phone calls from him. Private number. Very annoying. And he's now threatening to shoot me. I'm going to shoot you, blood. Yeah, all right, mate. Okay, you're not going to waste your time. But don't waste your time on me, okay? And it all started because you're saying, you know, he's saying, oh, you know, I got Rolex watches, I earn this. And I said, mate, you're low. You're stealing money from other people's bank accounts, okay? Now he's like, just hang up on him. Yeah, I will, but that's the lowest of the lows. Scamming, like, you know, people who are on very limited budgets. You know, old people. It's disgusting. And you have the nerve to say that, you know, I'm a loser? Sure, mate, but I'm not the one trying to scam people, you know, out of money from their bank accounts directly. But so, yeah, be warned, it's quite a lot of it, right? And it very usually I'm really savvy, but he fucking very nearly had me. Okay, so let us start up. Let me just load up. I'm excited now. I hope it doesn't do it again. But I have no idea, honestly. When it went twang, I cannot find the bolt. I cannot find the string. And I cannot find the two end caps either. They have just vanished into oblivion. Like, no shit. I've been all around the house, the garden, everywhere. It does not make any fucking sense. Fucking weird. Excuse my effing. But I was just like, wow. You know what? Don't need to load up the rest. Let's go back to the window. So here we are. That's our target. I'm, like I say, I'm 2 stories up. 2 stories? 1 story? I don't know. Let us load the beast. Excuse my appearance. I'm due a bath. I'm very sweaty. But you're not watching this for how I look, are you? Okay, so let's rest it on here and try again. Try again, buddy. Let's get it lined up first, and then I'll camera it as best I can. Obviously, I can't do it perfectly because obvious reasons. This is a maiden shot, the first shot. It could all go wrong again, but at least I've also documented. See, I'm worried things are out of alignment. The laser is slightly out of alignment. I've got to say, I can see the laser. You can't really see it. I don't know if you can see it down there or not. No, you ain't going to be able to see it. But it's a blue laser and it's too light. But the laser is way out. Probably because it's been the shock of the impact. Because when you dry fire these, which is essentially what that was, the forces. Okay, you ready? I think that should be alright. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Please don't do anything bad. That's better. Should we have a look how well we did, or bad? Yeah, and those of me telling me to tidy up my garden, yeah, I know, I'm not a green thumbed person, to be honest with you. That's not too bad, look. Considering everything's all out of alignment. Yeah, quite happy with that. So yeah, now shot from... there, look. Huh? That's not bad at all. Yes, as like I say, if you want me to tidy up my garden in terms of like, you know, doing all this sort of shit, and you're offering me to get a good gardener, yeah, feel free, you pay for it though. I've never been into gardening at all, I'm terrible at it. What I'll do in about a week or so is literally just trim the whole lot down with and lawnmower it, and that's about it. I'm just not into gardening. So yeah, all this lot will get cut, don't worry about it. And why does that bother you anyway? That's sort of you, it should bother me. No pride, I guess. But no, when it comes to gardening, I've got no clue what I'm doing. Anyway, that's about it for this. Thank you very much. How a very simple YouTube short, but I thought would be funny and cool, went into complete disaster and destroyed my bow for a little bit. Got another YouTube video coming up to do with the paranormal. Proof why you should never ever do a celebrity death session the minute they die. Someone who fucking pulled a 4D chess move. They don't give a fuck about the celebrity at all, obviously. But of course, you know, bitching. And I knew it as soon as they posted, you know, RAP and all that. I thought, I know why. But yeah, if I'll explain in the video, if the title was that important to get views, it wouldn't. Yeah, surely I'd monetize it for starters. It's not monetized, wasn't monetized from the start, and secondly, I put it as the main bit, not just added on the end. But yeah, we're going to prove why why you should never ever do a spirit box session for celebrity dead session immediately on death, because you will look absolutely stupid. But you know, it's not necessarily about the ethics behind it. Ethics, yeah, sure, you know, but if you you know. But anyway, I'll put that video up soon. Yeah, take care and all the best. Much love. And I hope you enjoyed that little, what do they call it? Little how to string a crossbow using a stringer. And hope you enjoyed the bang. I don't know what it's going to sound like on film, but I hope it sounds cool. Right, much love. Again. Now, I want to say what happened to this is in retirement now, because I've had to swap over to these metal caps that was the original ones. And like I say, it had the caps from the from my adder on there, you know. But this thing is such a maverick. Oh, you've seen me fire it before. It's so hard to. And this morning these broke. I had to put a new not a wash, I've forgotten what they're called, like a circlip on the other side inside, because of the amount of. Oh, look at these limbs. Look, you know, they're going to bend backwards and then facing forward at the start, so you can imagine how much like stress and power is under them, you know, on this plastic chassis. And it's only 23 quid this thing when I first got it, and I've probably spent what, 50 quid on it, I expect, getting it up to spec, 60 quid maybe. I mean, the sight was probably the most expensive thing. Oh no, I do tell a lie. 30 quid for the limb, for 70 quid then we'll say, you know. So that's like 3 times its value, really. It was 23 quid, fucking idiot. But I didn't want to start with an expensive crossbow in case I wasn't into it, you know. And I thought, oh, I quite like this. You know, I worked out how to get more power, because I always love modifying stuff and shit. Do it to my cars, you know. The minute you find out how to get more power out of something, I'm just that type of person. I'm always customising shit. Anyway. Take care, much love, and thank you for watching, and yeah, I will see you soon, and that'll be it, probably for the crossbow videos for a little while, because you're probably a bit sick and fed up of them, or maybe, you know, but I don't just do spirit box, paranormal, I do all sorts, okay? If you want to know what other shit I do, just go to my playlist section, and there you will find proper edited videos of intros and shit, parodies, music videos, interviewing the homeless, oh, there's so much shit, and it is all just shit, so enjoy it. Take care, much love. Hey, it's good to be self-aware.